What's up, fam? It's your girl Green Tar Tot, and I'm back with another reading. So, first off, I want to say thank you to everybody who been showing me love and support. Everybody who have followed me, subscribed. If you're watching on YouTube, left me comments. I read every single last one of y'all comments. I appreciate y'all so much from the bottom of my heart. I just want to always give my appreciation and gratitude before I start the video. And I just want to say I'm so happy to be back. I have been a little under the weather for these last couple days. I had a really bad cold, and right after that, I got the pink eye. So I'm feeling a lot better now. I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but in that last reading I did for y'all, I was a little under the weather then. But I still went ahead and did it for y'all. But I just been going through like the motions with everything. And so, yeah, I want to say thank you guys for being here for me, supporting me. And I'm so happy to be back and be well and better. So, yeah, let's jump into this read and see what the energy is looking like. And I just want to also mention before I finish this, before I start to read, to anyone who watched on TikTok, watched that last video that I posted, please forgive me for showing up like that. But sometimes your girl gotta go spiritual gangster, you know what I'm saying? So I just want to say I'm sorry to my followers for allowing myself to get out of character, you know, on our platform, because this is about us, me, you, us, world changers, people who were chosen. And not only were we chosen, we answered the call. And that's what makes us God's favorite. And I usually don't say that, but lately, y'all, I've been in the energy of speak it. Because at this time, God is saying we got to pick a side. Okay? So let's jump into this. See what the energy is looking like. I'm still a little under the water. If you hear my voice a little hoarse, but I'm here. I'm back and I'm better. All right, I'm gonna go with that, even though it was trying to flip over on me. Hold on, y'all. Okay, cards acting a little tricky on you for a second. All right, so I got the Five of Swords in the reverse. Solutions to conflict. We got the Eight of Swords. A lot of swords so far. The Queen of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. The Emperor. Six of Cups. I'm going to do a little in-depth with y'all this time, y'all, because I know it's been a while since I've been on. And last but not least, Six of Swords. All right, so first thing first, we got 3 swords out here, I'm noticing. So I'm seeing a lot of people, the energy of having to protect yourself, walking away from things that's not serving you. I feel like a lot of things, I'm picking up the energy of your past. A lot of people, and I know we're coming into a new year, a lot of people feeling the feeling to release everything that tied them down to the 2025 year, the snake year. Again, snake year. I knew that was the reason why I was talking about the years, because usually I don't think about the years, because at the end of the day, time doesn't exist. But it does in this read, because again, I feel like you're feeling mentally drained from the people that you've been dealing with. It's like I feel like you're releasing that, and going to the Sixth Sword, okay, releasing it. You're walking away from things. You're feeling tired. It's like you've been so tied down this year. I feel like a lot of bullshit just been coming at you. And maybe it was relationships, family. I feel like a whole bunch of different situations. It's like in every way you can think of, it's like you had to deal with it this year. I feel like you tired of dealing with this. It's like all these people behind your back, it's like they supposed to be fighting with you, but they fighting against you. It's like you keep having to watch over your shoulder. It's like that's the energy you've been in. And I feel like you no longer, it's like you want to walk away from that. I feel like a lot of you guys may be making plans for the New Year's. And I'm also getting the Wheel of Fortune. With that Wheel of Fortune, I feel like this year you want to really focus on yourself. And I'm looking at your main energy, and I usually tell y'all what the main energy is before I start to read. I apologize for that. But your main energy was the Four of Pentacles. and in reverse. And I feel like in reverse, I usually say when it's in reverse, the main energy is someone else's, but in this energy, it's yours, because it's like you're giving up control. If you see on the card, it say giving up control. And I really want to, Spirit wanted me to pause it so some of you guys wanted to read it, because Spirit is saying anything in your past that didn't serve you, that made you feel like you was like going into a toxic situation, or just kept, I feel like a lot of you guys, I'm seeing like that those commercials when they have those machines looking things in the cars and be like crash dummies. I feel like you just keep, like this year just been a whole bunch of situations where you just feel like you kept being like crashing in so many different situations. And I'm looking at the Six of Cups here, and I feel like a lot of the situations, excuse me, I had to burp. A lot of the situations had to do with people that you really trusted. A lot of these people was childhood friends, people that you never, ever thought, even imagine walking away from. I feel like a lot of you guys been hurt by the people closest to you this year. And now you're kind of sitting with everything, and you want to love them. And it's not like you don't love them, because you do. But at the same time, it's so hard for you to really love them the way that you used to. I feel like I'm getting energy of, like, you know how somebody, you love them so much, but it's like when they hurt you a certain kind of way, it's like, I love you and I will always love you, but I can never love you the way that I used to again. And that's the energy that I'm getting. And I'm also, Spirit guided me to look at the Emperor. And with the Emperor, I feel like, okay, so you know how like when you think about the home structure, you got the mom, you got the dad, you got the kid, you got the, let's say a boy and a girl, right? I see the sun going down. Had a nice little light in here for a second, but I see the sun going down. But anyway, I feel like, okay, so, you know, the mom is usually the nurturer. And then, you know, the mom want to be the one that when they come to the mom, it's like, okay, I know I can talk to mom because mom is not as strict as dad. And that's what I'm getting with this Emperor energy. It's like, rather you're a woman, you're resonating with this energy. I feel like you're tapping into your masculine side. It's like you're no longer being that feminine energy that people feel like, okay, like I know a structure there, but I can still go to them and talk to them because I know I can get away with certain things. If you get what I'm trying to say, it's like dad is like that general, strict, not going for it, like come down the stairs, you know what I'm saying, with something too short on, might as well go back upstairs. Mom might be like, oh, it's okay, you know, I was that age before, but dad is not having that because dad was that age before too, if you catch my drift. And I feel like, again, if you catching my drift, this is the energy. It's like you're no longer playing. And I feel like we also have the Empress out here too, but the Empress is in reverse again. Wow, that's crazy. I said you're releasing this. It's like, but at the same time, let's talk about what the Empress been in reverse. I feel like it's also talking about blocks and a lack of, basically you not using your creativity. And I feel like that's coming in because these people, again, have blocked you from focusing on the things that's going to put you in an Empress position. And now that you're stepping into your Emperor position, people they're not going to play with you because you're not giving them the time of the day to play with you anymore. That's the energy that you're really stepping into in 2026. And I love that for you because what is it? Oh yeah, the year of the horse. Thank you, period. Clock it. Thank you, Spirit. I forgot what the sign was. But yes, and horse represents movement, things coming in fast. And one thing about oh, I thought that was a card I didn't. Oh, yeah, I knew it was one I'm missing. Let me jump into this real quick, this card, before I talk about what I was going to speak on. The Queen of Wands was your last card I got. And the Queen of Wands, honey, first of all, like I said, the Wands represent creating. Create. Understand that. You're the Queen of Wands. This energy is confident. This energy is powerful. My Lord. I'm sure you know my words. But this energy, and as I'm saying, feeling the energy and staying powerful, I'm looking at my hand, looking at the Ankh. It's you claiming your power. This is the energy that you're stepping into in 2026, baby. I love this for you. I love this for you, family. Keep tapping into, going back to, okay, piggyback into what I was saying before I didn't put y'all last card, was understand that the horse energy is movement. And not just any movement, fast movement. Back in the day when we didn't have cars, baby, they had them horses. And them horses got the messages where they needed to be. Understand that. And with you focusing on yourself, focusing on where you want to go, focusing on where you want to grow, focusing on where you want to glow, it's making you shine like the star that you was always been. And as I'm standing, I'm looking at the little star on my necklace that I have on today. This represents us. We are stars. Tap into that energy, baby. I love you, fam, so very much. Until next time, okay? Stay blessed, y'all.